Welcome to another chilling episode. Tonight we delve into the whispering tunnels where shadows come alive and every whisper tells a tale of terror. Prepare yourself, for we are about to journey into the depths of darkness, where the veil between our world and the next grows thin. These tunnels, shrouded in mystery and steeped in fear, have borne witness to the darkest deeds and echoed with the screams of the past. Are you brave enough to face the unknown? Nestled in the quiet countryside of Niagara Falls, Ontario, lies a seemingly innocuous limestone tunnel, shrouded by trees and veiled in darkness. This, my friends, is the Screaming Tunnel, a place where the air grows heavy with dread and the silence is shattered by the echoes of a tortured soul. The story goes that a young girl consumed by flames met her end within these very walls. Whether it was a tragic accident or a sinister act of cruelty, no one knows for sure, but her tormented spirit is said to linger trapped within the tunnel's cold embrace. Locals whisper of a chilling ritual: light a match within the tunnel's depths, and as the flame flickers close to extinction, call out her name. A blood-curdling scream, they say, will be your only answer, a chilling testament to the girl's eternal torment. Over the years, countless brave souls have ventured into the Screaming Tunnel, seeking to prove or disprove the legends. Some emerge shaken, claiming to have felt an icy touch or heard the faintest whisper of a scream. Others scoff, dismissing it as mere tricks of the wind and an overactive imagination. But what if there's more to it than meets the eye? What if the darkness that permeates this tunnel holds the key to unlocking a terrifying truth? The Screaming Tunnel remains an enigma, a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. Imagine yourself standing at the tunnel's entrance, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and decay. The darkness seems to press in, suffocating as if the tunnel itself is drawing you in. You strike a match, the tiny flame a beacon in the overwhelming blackness. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of your own breath. You whisper her name, your voice trembling slightly. For a moment, nothing. Then, a faint sound, like the wind whistling through the trees. But it's getting closer, growing louder. A scream filled with pain and rage erupts from the darkness, echoing off the tunnel walls. You stumble back, dropping the match, plunging yourself into absolute darkness. You run, your heart pounding in your chest, the scream still ringing in your ears. You don't stop running until you're far away from the tunnel, gasping for breath in the cold night air. You look back, but the darkness has swallowed it whole. The Screaming Tunnel keeps its secrets, but the memory of that scream will stay with you forever. Our journey through the world's creepiest passageways takes us next to another chilling location in Ontario, Canada, the Blue Ghost Tunnel. This abandoned railway tunnel, shrouded in an ethereal blue mist, has become a breeding ground for spine-chilling tales and ghostly encounters. Locals tell of a tragic train crash that occurred within the tunnel's depths, claiming the lives of many. Their souls, unable to find peace, are said to wander the tunnel, their presence marked by the eerie blue glow that gives this place its name. Visitors to the Blue Ghost Tunnel have reported a range of unsettling experiences. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures lurking in the mist, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Others have heard disembodied voices whispering their names, beckoning them deeper into the darkness. One of the most chilling stories revolves around a ghostly lantern said to sway gently in the center of the tunnel. Legend has it that the lantern belonged to a railway worker who lost his life in the crash. Now his restless spirit continues to patrol the tunnel, his lantern a beacon in the eternal darkness. But the Blue Ghost Tunnel is not just a place of tragedy and despair. Some believe that the spirits trapped within its walls are simply seeking solace, a way to connect with the world of the living. They say that if you listen closely, you can hear their whispers, their stories of love, loss, and longing. Imagine yourself standing at the tunnel's entrance, the air thick with anticipation and a hint of ozone. As you step inside, a cold mist wraps around you, sending shivers down your spine. The air grows heavy, making it difficult to breathe, as if the tunnel itself is trying to keep you out. You take a few tentative steps forward, your eyes struggling to adjust to the dim light. Suddenly, a blue glow appears in the distance, flickering like a candle in the wind. You freeze, your heart pounding in your chest, as the glow slowly begins to move towards you. As it gets closer, you realize it's not a candle, but a lantern held aloft by an unseen hand. The blue light illuminates the tunnel, revealing the ghostly figures of men and women, their faces pale and drawn, their eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and longing. They move towards you, their voices a low murmur, their words indistinguishable. You want to run, to escape the chilling scene unfolding before you, but your feet are rooted to the spot. The lantern swings closer, bathing you in its cold blue light. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it's over. The figures vanish, the lantern disappears, and the tunnel is plunged back into darkness. You are left standing alone, your heart racing, your mind struggling to comprehend what you've just witnessed. Our final destination on this chilling journey takes us to the heart of the Berkshire Mountains in western Massachusetts, to a place where darkness reigns supreme, the Hoosac Tunnel. This engineering marvel, carved through solid rock, is a testament to human ingenuity, but it's also a haunting reminder of the sacrifices made in its creation. The construction of the Hoosac Tunnel was a long and arduous process, plagued by accidents, explosions, and even accusations of sabotage. Many workers lost their lives during its construction, their souls forever intertwined with the tunnel's dark history. It's said that the spirits of these fallen workers still roam the tunnel, their presence felt in sudden drops in temperature, disembodied voices, and the feeling of being watched. Some even claim to have seen shadowy figures operating phantom drilling equipment, forever reliving their final moments. One of the most well-known legends associated with the Hoosac Tunnel is the story of the Blood Train. This phantom train, said to be made up of the spirits of those who perished during the tunnel's construction, is said to roar through the tunnel on the anniversary of the deadliest accident, its mournful whistle echoing through the darkness. But the Hoosac Tunnel is not just haunted by the spirits of its past. Some believe that it acts as a conduit to something far more sinister, a gateway to a realm of darkness and despair. They say that those who venture too deep into the tunnel risk being pulled into this abyss, their souls lost forever. Imagine yourself driving through the Hoosac Tunnel, the darkness pressing in on you from all sides. The air grows heavy, making it difficult to breathe, and a sense of unease washes over you. You try to shake off the feeling, but it only intensifies as you delve deeper into the tunnel's heart. Suddenly, the temperature plummets and you feel a cold hand on your shoulder. You turn to see a shadowy figure standing beside you, its eyes glowing with an eerie light. You try to scream, but no sound escapes your lips. The figure reaches out its cold, bony fingers, brushing against your cheek. You feel a surge of terror, a primal fear that courses through your veins. You slam your foot on the accelerator, desperate to escape the tunnel's clutches. As you race towards the light at the end of the tunnel, you hear a deafening roar behind you. You glance in your rear-view mirror and see a train wreathed in shadows hurtling towards you. Its whistle screams a mournful wail that chills you to the bone. You push your car to its limits, your heart pounding in your chest. The train is gaining on you, its shadowy form growing larger in your mirror. Just when you think all hope is lost, you burst out of the tunnel, the sunlight blinding you after the oppressive darkness. You slam on the brakes, your car skidding to a stop. You turn to look back at the tunnel, but it's gone, vanished into the mountainside. You are left trembling on the side of the road, your mind struggling to comprehend the horrors you've just witnessed. These were just a few of the world's creepiest passageways. If you dare, visit them yourself, but remember, some whispers are best left unheard. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying tales.